of it in old New York.
So
I bought it in.
thanks for coming on, Mom. Very happy that today's Sunday, and that's gonna do it for Tony Talks, and we'll talk to you next time.
My son loves to tease me. Don't pay no attention to him, to the audience. We're gonna have this great big audience listening to us. So please be nice to me. It's Mother's Day.
I'm always nice to you, Mom. Don't
I know you
don't
are.
make it seem like
I
I'm not
love
a
it.
good son now. Okay, I know you like to manipulate things. And you want to make me seem like a certain way, like you've had such a hard time with me as your son.
No, you're the best. I was blessed.
Yes, you were. You're lucky. Okay, you're lucky. You don't know how good
I am very lucky.
you had it. Okay.
Stop. I can't wait to see you.
I see you right now. This is how people see each other this year. Everybody sees each other through the computer, through the Zoom.
You like Zoom? It's better than Skype.
So why are you asking me that?
Because I'll get it. I mean, I have to download it, right?
Zoom costs money if you want to have sessions that last longer than 40 minutes. Skype is free.
How much is Zoom?
$670 a month. So that's the budget. No. That's the budget we have here. We got big budget people. I use vaping. That can't be. Don't you know not to vape?
Did you know that tobacco is helping people not get coronavirus?
Okay, it's also kills people. It's like there's also more people die a year from tobacco with or without the fucking coronavirus. It's like
the hospitals. Did you hear about the girl in Staten Island Hospital, the nurse, the RN that stole the COVID-19 patient's credit card?
I can't, Mom. You're gonna be making up rumors on this show. Like it's not gonna work out.
Oh my God. It's true.
It's gonna be brutal.
It's on the news.
My friend Helen called me and told me, I don't need any stories that Helen told you that God knows where she got it from, and now we're just spreading rumors on Tony Talks.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
I took the test. I tested for the COVID-19 and for the antibodies.
That's good.
And they asked me no questions.
We don't want to talk about this right now.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about your antibodies. Okay.
I have good antibodies.
You have good. What do you mean good antibodies? You tested that you had antibodies, so you have antibodies. Period. They're not good or bad.
Well, do you remember smallpox? You don't because you didn't have it. But when I was younger, everybody got vaccinated with a circle and had like dots in it. So it was a smallpox, and my mother took me like 6 times. My mother, well, maybe my adopted mother, I don't know. But anyway, she took me like 6 times.
Oh my God! Breaking news here on Tony Talks. Our family tree goes back, or the Tony family tree goes back 1 generation to his mother.
Well, let me tell you, it never took on me. They told her that I was immune to it.
Yeah, the thing is though, with that type of smallpox vaccine is you never know what to believe when you speak, Mom, because you could just be saying something that you believe is true, but in reality it never happened, or it's just not true.
What are you talking about?
So I don't know what to make of your story.
Son,
right now.
Stop. She's not answering me.
I just told you she's outside. Her phone's inside. So.
So I see.
You are annoying. No.
Anyway, Freddie, I think little Freddie is taking the coronavirus serious. Like he was like.
Listen, before we start talking about my godson.
What?
What did they do for the antibody test? So you're positive. So you are a coronavirus survivor.
Yes, I guess.
Wow, yeah. That's a big deal-ish, kind of. Well, So you didn't know when you had it. We don't know when you had it.
The only thing I remember is being sick in January. That that I was sick. That like I can remember being sick for like probably like 6 or 7 days, but like 4 of those days I didn't work out. So 4 days for me not working out, I was like
This is
really
normal
feeling
then.
shitty.
So everything was pretty much normal.
No, that wasn't normal.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't work out for 4 days because that was the serious thing. So and what did they do to treat you? What did they treat it as?
Nothing. That's it.
They
It just
didn't,
came
but you
positive. But I want to donate my
no, I'm
plasma.
saying when you think you were sick, when the time that it makes most sense for you to have had the corona disease, um, mother, it you what did they think that you had
They didn't know anything.
when
I
you
called my doctor
in January?
in January, and I asked them to e-script me over the Z-Pack, and they did. I went and picked it up. I said it, I told them, but that's before this came out. So, and they did, and I went on there for 5 days,
This is
and I
before
was
what
good
came
after
out.
that. After the coronavirus really like
Well, it could have been here. It
hit.
didn't sound like a movie. It comes
It
out.
probably would. Yeah, it was here probably since I think November, December.
That's what
But
you think.
yeah,
So in
well, that's what
reality, it was
everybody.
probably here either way earlier or way later.
Or yeah, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, Hope. I mean, Mom. Off with the formalities. Um, so you thought you were sick. You tested positive for antibodies. You were sick in January. They gave you the Z pack and knocked it out, apparently.
Yes,
And you go to get the test last week.
I got it on Monday.
So last week.
Yes.
Okay. And what did they do with what was the test? Did they take a big swab and they stick it through your nose?
Yeah, they go really deep.
Ew.
For like a second or so.
How long
I'm
did
like,
it,
what the fuck?
how long did the results take?
2 days.
And you just called urgent care. You said, "Hi, my name's Help. I think I might have the COVID."
No, I called. I said, "Hi, can I come in to get tested for COVID-19?" And she said yes. And then I thought about
You
it,
said, "Can I get
and I
tested
called
for
back.
COVID-19?"
Yeah, and
That's
I
what you said.
yes,
You
yeah.
didn't say, "Can I get tested for the coronavirus?" You said,
No, I said COVID-19.
"Okay, continue with your story."
So then I called back. I said, "So what's the formality? What do I have to do?" She says, "You have to pull up in the parking lot. You wait in the car, and you call us when you get there." And I said, "What?" This was like the week before Monday, and she said, "I go, is there a wait?" She goes, "Oh yeah, right now there's like a 3 hour wait." I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to go now." So I kept putting it off, and then that Friday I had called and I says, "I have a question." I says, "Can I come and get the COVID-19 and the antibody test?" And she said, "Absolutely." And I said, "Okay." So then that Monday, I got up early and I went there and I waited like a half hour in the parking lot. I called them up. I told them I was here, gave them my name. And then they called me back and told me when to come in. I had to wait like a half hour.
Were there a lot of people there?
Yeah, but they weren't taking, nobody's allowed to wait in there. But the
I'm
working people,
saying,
it was like, yeah, it was,
so
yeah.
they came out to the car and they did everything in the car?
No, I had to go. I went in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You waited in the car and they called you to go in. What were they wearing when they were testing you?
Everything,
They had a full face guard.
yeah.
And did you have a mask on?
Well, I don't have masks. I ordered them like a month ago. I still haven't got them. So
You haven't
I've
gotten
been
a
making
mask.
masks, like
You haven't.
bandanas and
Okay.
stuff.
But so did you have a bandana on or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Because, if you spread your antibodies around, it's important that you have
I
a
don't think you
mask.
could spread your antibodies.
Well, look, who knows, really? I mean,
No, no,
you have
you
good
can't spread.
antibodies.
I don't think
Not
no, you
just
can't.
antibodies, you have good antibodies. All right, so that's going to do it
But the
for
thing
this
is, oh, so
episode.
like then after that I waited like 2 days. They called me up. They gave me the result. So, and then I called back the next day and I asked them. I says, "Can I donate plasma or something?" Being that my antibodies were positive, she says you have to have 2 antibody positives. So I forgot to ask them how long I have to wait to get it done because I want to do a second one too for me to know, like.
What is that going to mean? The second.
Because I don't think the antibody test is as. I think
accurate?
it's it's accurate, but I don't think it's. I don't know. I
don't want to. I don't want to.
that,
I don't want to know what you think. I want to know what they told you.
That's what they told me. You have to have
Okay.
2 positive antibodies to donate plasma.
And did they say that's because they are not as accurate? Don't play with the microphone. You're playing with the microphone. Jeez, amateurs. I can't work
They
with
didn't use
amateurs.
that word accurate. That's not the word they used.
Consistent? I don't fucking know.
No,
Excuse
not
my
consistent.
language. I usually don't curse in front of my mother.
It's not. You curse all the time on here.
In front of you, though, Mom. Whatever. Yeah, they need to make sure. They need to be really sure.
Yes.
That you actually have antibodies. So you might not even have antibodies.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, but you might.
A lot of people come back with positive antibodies. But the weird thing about it is people are coming back with the antibodies, but people that are working, like nurses, are coming back negative for the antibodies.
Well, it's because they have a bunch of shit on when they deal with people.
I don't think I told you I don't remember when it was. It might have been right after Christmas before.
What nurses are you talking about, by the way? Like your friend's son or daughter?
Kathy, Allison.
So you're basing this off 3 people that you know.
No, and Irene's daughter.
Okay, so you base this off 4 people that you know. This isn't how.
Anyway, Irene's daughter in December, I think right after Christmas, before New Year's, Irene was getting work done in her house. And this is before we knew about the coronavirus, what we knew, but I think people in the hospitals knew. She works at NYU in Manhattan. Her wash machine and dryer weren't connected. And Irene had called me up. She goes, Hope, can you do me a favor and do a load of laundry for me? And I said, yeah, no problem. So I had walked up the block and she was putting towels in. Her daughter walked in from work.
Is there a point to the story, or are you just saying you did laundry for somebody?
No, this is true.
This is true. You did laundry for somebody.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
What's the point of the story? Why are you telling us?
Because her daughter walked in from NYU.
Oh, her daughter was a nurse.
Yes. And she walked in and she said, Irene said, give her your clothes to wash. She's going to do a load of laundry for us. So she said, okay. They were arguing all the time, so they were fighting, whatever. And her daughter threw her clothes on the floor. And she goes, I don't remember what she said. She goes, I'm not even supposed to be nobody's even supposed to be touching these clothes. It has something on it.
Oh my God. Mom, what are you talking about?
This happened.
I can't take this. I cannot take this.
It really happened. I'm serious.
What do you? But how the first positive? How would she even know that there was?
It might not have been that.
But they didn't know that at the time. That's what you're implying.
Yes.
It's very dangerous language you're using. You got to know that there's a lot of people that will be listening to this. It's a point that we put out facts.
They all understand me.
I don't even understand you. No, I'm kidding. You're good. Okay. So so you did laundry for a nurse that worked at NYU, and you think that that's a potential way you got exposed to the Rona, which then led you to get sick in January.
Yes.
When you took the Z-Pack. Was there any other time between now and earlier in the year that you felt like sick or whatever?
Not like that, no.
Did you need a reason to get tested?
No.
You didn't need a reason?
No questions. They asked me nothing.
They just said, okay, come in?
Yeah. And I said, do I need to have a copayment or anything like that? And they said, no, your insurance will cover it.
Okay, they asked for insurance, though, before
they said, make sure you bring your insurance card.
Okay. I guess all insurances are probably covering it right now.
If they're paying the 100% of it, so
yes, that's very fortunate.
They shouldn't even, but nobody should be even have to pay. I don't even think the insurance should be having to pay for it, honestly.
I don't either. I think it should come from good old hardworking American tax dollars.
So you know what
So
I mean.
how you doing with the quarantine over there now, mommy?
It's. I mean, it's. I'm okay because but starting to get it under my skin a little bit.
Starting to get it under your skin. It's
Starting to get under my skin. It's it's depressing. Everything's closed. I was going out once a week. I shop for a few elderly neighbors a couple of times, but they're obsessed with like certain things that they like Palmolive dishwashing liquid. One had like 8 bottles and she wanted like 4 more.
what?
I don't know what. Yeah, I know.
Did they ask you to get toilet paper for them?
Toilet paper, paper towels. Yeah.
All the
I
paper
mean, now you
products.
could find it. Now you could start. Now when I go into the store, you could find. It's not that hard as it was, but
So you could find it, and there's definitely a bunch of people that have a whole lot of toilet paper for no reason now. Just like, yeah. Hopefully they're handing them out to their family and loved ones. Not that I have any family and loved ones to
I
hand
haven't
me out
found
anything.
Lysol. I need Lysol. I haven't found that.
You could probably get it online, but it'll take a while.
I know. I ordered masks like a month, probably even longer than that, a month ago, and I haven't got it. And I ordered one of those things for my finger, the oxygen level,
We'll
the
just do
pulse
that
thing,
just to check. Just
just to have it. And I ordered
blood
for over here
pressure.
for the blood pressure. Yeah, the digital.
I have one of those.
I have the one that you pump up.
I don't have
You
that.
know,
I have the automatic one.
yeah, that's the one I ordered. I'm waiting for that. That should be. I think those are coming like this week.
Yeah. I was wearing it and I was talking to you the other day, and it just kept shooting through the roof. Like my blood
Your blood
pressure
pressure?
level would be normal.
Why?
Then your name pops up on my phone, talk to you for 5 minutes, and I'm at like 190 over
Stop that. That's
160.
not nice. That's not funny.
I know it's not. It's a serious problem. Yeah,
How's it there
so
in Texas?
it's okay. We're opening things back up because we lead the way. We're not like you Yankee folk up there in the Northeast. All right, this is Texas. All right, this is God's country. This is America. When you think of America, you think of Texas. You think of Texas, you think of America.
You think of the
Okay,
Cowboys.
can't wait. Then you got So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been because it just seems like so many people have had it because there's so many antibody tests going on.
I think you should take the antibody test.
Yeah, I'm gonna, but I'm like, I don't know. It's on my list
Because
of things.
remember you were sick for
It's because of
uh
I think it's probably because of allergies.
in at that time when you were sick for like 2 weeks, remember?
Yeah, but I think it was I think it was really bad allergies.
All
When I
right.
moved here last year, I was sick for like a month and a half because I refused to take allergy medicine. Then I took Zyrtec for a week, and wasn't fine, but I was like, oh, it's allergies. It's the same exact time as last year.
Are you taking anything now?
I took Zysol.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
it's new. It just became over the counter.
My allergies bother me a little bit because I never had them before.
Because of your
I've got them the
age.
last couple of years.
Because you get so many years up in age. I mean, you just have so
I'm
much
not
time.
so many years up in age, son.
Yeah. And so this is a good birthday present, right? Coming on the podcast.
It's Mother's Day.
Whatever it is. Same thing. Snoring. So I'm gonna ask you a question, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay. You're on a hill. Okay. On one end of the hill, I am holding on to a rock that's deteriorating. And on the other side of the hill, my brother, your other son, Frederick, is holding onto a rock that's deteriorating. And you only have enough time to go to one side of the hill to pull one of us up. Mind you, nobody's gonna listen to this besides the Tony Talks audience. Where are you going? Which side of the hill are you going to? Who are you pulling up?
I would lie down and give you my foot and give Freddie a hand, or
No,
give Freddie my
it's too
foot and you a
long.
hand.
No, it's not 5'5". It's like 20 feet. You just got to go. You got to go one side. This is it. Yeah.
Well, it would depend on whose rock is deteriorating faster.
The only but they're deteriorating at the same speed. We're both gonna fall.
No, you're sin ass.
We're both gonna fall in 5 seconds. You have 4 seconds. You could, and you have 5 seconds to save us. 4, 3, 2.
I jump.
Congrats. Okay, congrats. 3 dead people. I like how you didn't even ask. How far up are we? Like, what if it wasn't that big of a fall?
Well, I'm assuming it was.
What kind of mother are
If you were holding on, deteriorating, I'm assuming it was because you and Freddie, with your athletic skills, would jump if it wasn't that high.
Ew, don't say that. Nobody wants to hear you call your son's athletic skills.
You're not supposed to be correcting your guess.
There's no rules to this program. Have you listened to any episodes? This is.
I've listened to every single one.
Every single one. Which was been your favorite Tony Talk? If you had to, from Tony's mother talks now, which one of the episodes, if you had to choose one besides the National Siblings Day, if you had to recommend to the listeners from your expert?
I found Stefan's as one of the, but obviously you and Freddie. Stefan's was funny, and I know Stefan, so I guess maybe that's why it was funnier to me.
The Big Cat King. Shout out to the Big Cat King. Big Cat, we did it.
Joe Galante's was good.
See, if you said Stefan and not Joe, I was about to start some shit.
No, and I really liked the ones with the Lassie's friends, the photographer, Cynthia.
Yes.
The doctor that does psychological, not psycho. What does she do?
Behavioral.
Behavior.
Analysis.
Yes. I like the one that you just did with the. I friend requested her on Facebook.
Who'd you friend request on Facebook?
She said to reach out to her Facebook.
Cynthia McKinney.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see what other ones that I like. I like the one with the. I thought that one was pretty good too. The jiu-jitsu. Wait.
Yeah, Nibiru Jiu-Jitsu with Chauncey from 10th Planet North Dallas. Shout out to 10th Planet North Dallas. We have somebody else from the school on the program in the next couple of days, I believe. Finalizing some things right now, Mom. Yeah.
I like the one with
You just
your brother from the mother.
I forget it now, Mom, because you're saying like everybody, so you just totally lost all this class. You're just repeating all the guests back, so forget it. It doesn't.
But I'm saying
anyway. Are you going to be able to get me Vic DiBitetto?
You want him to come on your podcast?
No, he's not. I don't know. He's not going. I'm kidding, Mom. Relax. You want to?
I'll ask it. No, I'll get in touch with him.
No, don't do that. I don't even have 70 followers on Instagram yet. It's a fucking waste of time for him.
He made it big with that.
But we are growing. Tony Talks is growing every day, and eventually I will want you to ask him, but not just. Not as
his rant that he just did made it on Fox News, made it everywhere.
It was because it made sense. His rant he just did. He does 12 rants a day. Shout out to Vic DiBitetto.
Yeah, and Kathy commented.
Who's Kathy? You keep mentioning these people. Like you gotta keep in mind.
Kathy's my best friend, and they know Andrew. Andrew and Kathy knows Vic really good, and she commented Vic for president, and he called her right away because then he did something about being the president.
Oh,
Did
really?
you see that one? Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. I don't know if I saw that one.
I didn't see that
I
one yet.
reposted. I reposted the one that went viral.
Yeah, that one. That one. I
It's
mean, he made
viral.
perfectly sense with that one. That's why.
Yes. Thank you for just repeating what I said.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes his rants are a little, but he's, I love Vic.
What about did you see the Instagram video he had around the holidays when he had a snowman and he had his buddy with him?
That was dirt. That was perverted.
They started humping the snowman. It was so for the first 4 seconds I was watching, I was like, this is stupid. And I was like, no, it's hilarious. It was like, oh, this is even funny. Then I was just like, oh, this is funny.
People got offended by that.
People are stupid. Yeah, I know. So I was reading the comments after, and everybody was like, Vic, really? What is this now? Wow, you're a disappointment. It's like, shut up. Like, what do you want? Like, yeah. You're one of those people that got offended, weren't you?
No, I didn't. I used to be, me and Vic used to do the mail run every Tuesday. We used to
Get the mail run.
be in
Get the mail run.
the little bus together for like 4 or 5 hours.
What was it?
We used to do the mail run together. So we used to, from Staten Island, we used to drive. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
And he used to tell me all his jokes on the bus.
So yeah,
I like him and his wife. They're good people.
For the uninitiated, my mother says she knows a lot of people that she doesn't actually know.
I do.
Hold on, I'm getting to the one person. And then you told me, because Vic used to be a school bus driver before he hit it big. How you doing? And my mother was a school bus driver too. And she worked with Vic DiPotato. If you don't know, go to I think it's just at Vic DiPotato on Instagram. And he's just post shit every day. It's hilarious. And so I was home when I was active duty Army. My buddy was in Afghanistan, and we both used to talk about Vic DiPotato because I was living in Texas. I live in Texas again now. My buddy was from Jersey, so we were big. So we just used to watch his videos and just laugh and whatever. So I had him do a Merry Christmas because I was home for the holidays, but he was in Afghanistan. A Merry Christmas video when we went to see his show, which was hilarious in New Jersey. And partly why that was able to happen, he probably would have done it anyway, but he actually did know you because we waited in line to see him. I mean, you couldn't get us to skip the line or anything, so he didn't know you that well. We did have to.
But I'm not going to be rude like that.
We did have to wait in line.
Oh, stop! I'm not rude like that.
We did have to wait in line, and everything could have been accomplished probably with that.
Hey, as soon as he see me, he was like, "Hope,
yeah,
come on,
yeah, Hope. Oh, you waited in line. Yeah, let me shake your hand."
No, he didn't say anything. It's so stupid.
Yeah. So, anyway,
actually his son and daughter went to St. Charles before they moved.
Yeah. All right. If you want to learn about St. Charles, we recommend going to Big Cat King, episode 13, whatever episode it was.
Big Cat, the sheep and everything you hear on that one.
Yeah, well, it's very wise, very wise. If you had to describe my friend the Big Cat, Stefan, in one word, how would you describe him? Come on, Mom. Because
teddy bear.
Teddy bear. That's cute. Took you a while. I was
gonna say because he's funny, he's loving. I know Stefan since he's.
Shout out to Stefan. Also, shout out to Evelyn, Stefan's mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day, Evelyn.
What are you waving at?
All the mothers out there.
Yeah, to all the mothers, really. Especially my mommy, who I get the privilege of speaking with today, like most days. All right, Mom. I think we're getting ready to want this down.
I've been watching Michael
The
Jordan.
Last Dance. I know, and that's why we need to wind this down because it's on again tonight. It's
Oh,
on.
I get
It's on in
get
30
to
minutes.
see it on demand. Oh no, I get to see up to 6, and I think 10. What's tonight? Episode 7?
7 and 8. Then there's 9 and 10. Did you see the UFC last night?
No.
And let's talk about that for a second, because it was the first
Okay.
live sport. And that's part of the reason why I brought you on, is because I know you have a very good mindset. You have an expert brain when it comes to analyzing and picking apart mixed martial arts.
Yes.
Would you say it's a fair assessment?
I'm particularly good at Vada Kempo.
Oh my God! For those who don't know, Vada Kempo was the karate school I got kicked out of when I was like 4 years old. How old was I when I got kicked
No,
out?
you weren't 4.
Oh, I know. I know. I was older than that.
Probably like 7 or 8.
And I think the reason why, and I got kicked off basketball too when I was younger. Do you remember that? The coach? That was like in the 2nd grade or something.
Yes. Yeah. I remember. No, 2nd grade there was no basketball, Anthony.
There definitely was. But
No, I don't think
I
it's.
always
I
had a
think basketball started in third or
I
third or
got
third.
okay, Mom. There's your phone.
Wait, can I? It might be velocity. Guys,
So the
what
point I'm
about it?
getting at is I didn't have a lot of structure. I was constantly getting kicked out of things, and I was a bad. I was bad. I was a very misbehaved child, and I think that comes back to parents. And I want you to and I know I caused a lot of heartache to other parents when I was a younger child. So, what would you like to say to
No,
those?
you didn't.
Yeah, please, please, Mom. What would you like to?
Did not.
Hold on. This is your chance right now. If I did, what would you like to say to those parents who had to endure my erratic ways as a result of your failed parenting with me when I was young?
Oh my God.
We'll take that as an apology from
Listen,
Mrs.
your
Hope.
friends, one of your friends' mothers used to ask me all the time if you'd come over their house and play, and I used to say no because I wanted.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I wanted their friends, your friends, with me, and finally I let you go. And she always said you were an angel. So, and you would have how many times you went, but
You're one of those parents, huh? My kid does no wrong. But it's about time you looked in the mirror and confronted a lot of the issues that you
stop.
All right, what do you call it? So the UFC. So we had Tony Ferguson, right?
Oh, that happened?
Oh my God! What do you mean? What happened? What do you even think I'm going with this?
Wait. So where did they fight?
What happened? What do you think? What are you asking?
The fight that you've been waiting for?
The fight I've been waiting for is Tony Ferguson, Khabib Nurmagomedov, but that was canned.
Okay, but somebody's stuck in Russia, right?
Oh, wow, Hope dropping the knowledge bombs. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was a big UFC last night. That's all. But I was listening to the radio today, and the guy that Tony Ferguson fought, Justin Gaethje. I hated that matchup. Gaethje won. Tony Ferguson lost. And the ESPN radio, they said so Tony Ferguson loses to Justin Gaeth. They pronounce his name Gaeth, not Gaethje. And it's like very simple thing. Like just listen to an audio of the guy's voice. And it's because they've been waiting for live sports. I hear an echo now. You just touched something.
I
What did you
made it
do?
louder. Okay. Shut up. I'll make it lower. How's that?
Okay.
Better?
Yeah, don't touch that.
All right. I couldn't hear you that good.
And then there was a fighter. This thing is messed up now in my head.
Oh, wait. I'll lower it. Jeez. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. So there's another fighter, Francis Ngannou, and he goes, and then how about that guy from Nigeria, Francis Ngannou, and he's not from Nigeria, he's from Cameroon. Like, would you just literally have to just Google the guy's name, and it shows you what country he's from?
Well, shouldn't
But
he
these
have been
guys,
prepared
they
before
don't.
he did this?
Yes, they are not prepared. They are not Tony Talks. That's the point I'm making. All right. So that's all I want to talk
Who
about.
won?
But what do you mean? Who won? Out of what? I'm talking about two different fights.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stop that.
That's gonna be it. We're gonna wind it down now, Mom. I think we're good. I think you had a good Mother's Day. This is a happy Mother's Day. And do you want to say anything to the
I
people?
want to talk about The Last Dance.
Oh yeah, the list. Okay, go ahead. What do you want to talk about, Mom? You're an expert on Michael Jordan history. So.
I didn't know Michael Jordan was from Wilmington, North Carolina. His mother seems like such a sweetheart, and it taught me a lot about Michael Jordan. It's teaching me a lot about him.
Really? What did you learn about him?
Well, when they were on the team and how he like made more of a team effort and he got the team to play as a team and not
That's very specific.
No, it really. Well, you're annoying.
Look, so what do you talk about when he lost to the Pistons and then he got everybody to work out in the offseason?
Yeah. I mean, and how he, like even with. All right, you know what? You're annoying.
Keep going.
And but it reminded me of you and Freddie when you were small, like the Knicks and Chicago Bulls and all that. But I haven't seen anything about the Knicks yet, though, because I'm on episode 5, I think.
Yeah, they talk about in the next episode.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna know why.
Wait, what's his name?
Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman.
Phil Jackson.
Yes.
He played on the Knicks for 7 years.
You didn't know that?
I knew he played. I didn't know how long.
You didn't know he was on the Knicks?
No, I didn't know. I thought he was like I didn't know that he was on there for 7 years.
He was on the championship teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the show reminds me so much of when you and Freddie were small.
Because it's all about the 90s.
Yeah. It like brings me right back to like all that.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
You missed those. Back when you were proud of us.
I'm always proud of you and Freddie.
Well, listen. I'm proud of you too, Mommy.
Thank you. I know you are.
All right, I'm going to stop the recording now. We could just talk. I just want to stop the recording.
Wait, no, you need a whole episode.
This is a whole episode. There's no time limits on these things. I don't know how long it's been.
Think about something else we could talk about real quick.
That's not how
What about when you guys were on Highland Boulevard?
No, I'm not talking about this. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And thank you, Hopi, for coming on. Also known as Mom.
Brand new start of it in old New York.